Studies that look at the effectiveness of certain strategies for goals, let's say weight loss in this example, always sort of point to some sort of restraint. Cognitive restraint is the actual word that they use. So it's a way to set rules in your mind. It's a way to question every next move where it comes to nutrition, in order to make sure that those things that you're about to do line up with your goals. So the whole purpose of calorie restraint is that in all of these studies, repeatedly they find that one of the most common elements of a successful nutrition plan is cognitive restraint. So a point in which you have to question whether this next meal lines up with this rule that you are following where it comes to your diet, right? So the example might be with calorie tracking, for example. You're always, okay, does this fit in my budget? If you're tracking your macros, is this enough protein versus fat versus carbs? Are you intermittent fasting, so you can only eat at certain times? Is it 8 o'clock right now? Yeah, so I can't eat, right? Is vegetarian? Yeah, okay, this is from a plant, I can have it, right? So this sort of momentary pause, this sort of the cognitive restraint is what they call it in the literature, is one of the deciding factors in a successful nutrition plan. So in any way that you can create this cognitive restraint, you're gonna be more likely to succeed. So it doesn't have to be calorie tracking, it doesn't have to be portion, it doesn't have to be a certain type of diet, keto, that kind of stuff. But it does have to have some sort of an element where you're asking yourself, does this line up with these rules? And you're restraining based on this thought process, cognitive restraint, in the sense that does it follow the rules? So here we are again, one final time. One of the most successful elements in all of these studies, one thing that seems to be common across the board, is what's called cognitive restraint. And what I'd like you to figure out is, what way are you going to create this cognitive restraint for yourself if you're not already doing it?